guys, so it is a session day today. So I'm going to be having a little bit of coffee and some G1M Sport in here, so before my session this morning. And then I also like putting on the PR lotion. It's kind of a go-to. I'm trying to stay quiet because my wife's still in bed and my little dog. And then I'll probably have a little granola bar or something like that. But I try to keep it pretty simple. So, but yeah. So I'll be wearing the OS First Thin Air sock today. This is like legit my favorite sock right now. And then Nova Blast for warm up and cool down. And then I'm trying to figure out if I want to go with the OG Endorphin Speed 1 by Saucony or going with the Pro 3. I've honestly tried to stay away from a lot of the plated stuff for now because I'm just kind of still in a strength type phase after my base phase, and so I'm just kind of trying to keep things simple and not trying to get too crazy with how fast sessions are and feeling super fast. I really just want to make sure I'm doing these LT1, LT2, threshold, lactic threshold type sessions right, and I'm getting the benefit and I'm progressing through my training properly. So anyways, yeah, that's the shoe choice for the day and the sock choice. Alright guys, today I'm just going to walk you guys through the session real quick. By the way, I did decide to switch my shoes last minute. Decided to go simple because, like I've been saying, I've been trying to stay away from plated shoes, at least for the most part. I'm not saying haven't done any carbon plated shoes yet for the sessions, but for the most part, I'd say 80% of the time I've just been in something like this, or even like the Nusitri 13 by Asics. Another just kind of light daily trainer. But anyway, so yeah, the session today is going to be 7 times 1K with 75 seconds rest. As far as effort, it's going to be interesting because, like I said, I've been in a strength phase, and so a lot of the sessions have kind of just been filling out effort and trying to figure out where my LT1 or LT2 effort is, or even just like 10K pace, 5K pace effort. Which is kind of difficult when you're getting back into shape. So the goal is to kind of be more LT2 effort, maybe progressing into a 10K, 5K effort by the end. More than likely not, because my legs are still pretty sore from Saturday's session. So yeah, so the main thing is I'm going to try and stay conservative for the first part, and then progress through the workout and just kind of see how I feel. If my legs are pretty dead, then I'll probably just keep it at an LT2-ish effort. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen today in the session. So Okay, so I'm at work right now. For you that do not know what I actually do, I manage a running specialty store. But anyways, that's besides the point. So I'm here to talk about the session, and if for some reason I have to cut this off real quick, it's because I'm going to be helping a customer. But yeah, so 7 times a K, average of 327 with 75 seconds rest between reps. I pretty much kept it all in that same zone as you could tell. The session did not feel very good. I had a really hard time figuring out kind of what effort I was running at and kind of what pace it was. And so yeah, I just really struggled. So the last 2 reps, I actually didn't look at my watch once and just kind of ran based on feel, and they both ended up being 327. So I pretty much, whether I looked at my watch or not, I kind of kept running the same pace. But yeah, that's probably the worst filling session I've had in the last 5 weeks. And the pacing wasn't bad. Like 327 is fine. That's 533, 534ish pace, which is about where my LT2 effort is right now. I'll give you a little bit of context, like the past 4 weeks. So I did 4 times 1 mile twice with 90 seconds rest. And the first time I did it, I think I averaged 541 or 542. And then the second time I did it, I averaged 535 pace. And 537, 536, 535, 531. It was a better session, and my heart rate and my effort felt easier. It was also a cooler day. So I did those 2 sessions, and then I did 8 times 800, averaging 240. So that was a pretty decent session with 75 seconds jog rest, which that kind of felt more like LT2 effort at first, and then kind of like the second half being more kind of closer to, like, I wouldn't say VO2 max effort, but maybe somewhere in between 10K and 5K effort, somewhere in there, maybe even 5K effort. I don't really know, honestly. And then I did I actually did 5 sessions total, actually. So I did a 5 times 1K with some of my high schoolers, trying to help them with pacing for the 5K, and we wound up averaging like 322, 321 on the track. So a little quicker, a little bit longer rest though too. It was like 2 minutes jog rest, I think. And then the session I did on Saturday before this session, that's why my legs were a little bit sore, is I did 3 times a mile with some of my high school kids. And the first 2 miles were like pretty like LT2-ish effort, pretty threshold. The last mile I decided to kind of push the pace a little bit more and wound up running a 5:09, which actually felt really good. I was really like happy with that because that's pretty decently quick. It's quicker than anything else I've really done, especially for like a mile. So I felt pretty good about it. And then today I did the 7 times 1K, 327 average. So that's kind of how the last 4 or 5 weeks have gone. So I'm hoping to do more videos like this. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it.